on TMZ.
Okay, there was a spice raid in LA. Ice Spice attacked at a McDonald's. What is interesting about this is there's some traitorous conduct here.
She said this would never happen at Wendy's because she is currently working with Wendy's as a partner.
To be honest, this video made me want McDonald's.
It made me want Wendy's.
When's the last time you ate fast food?
No, that's not fast food.
He was about to say Spago.
So singer David has now been charged with the murder of Celeste Rivas. He is facing
life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty.
He's got a legal team that says there's no proof that David killed her.
I'm not sure that they're gonna limit it to that. They may say there's no proof anybody killed her.
Coachella weekend 2 blew weekend 1 out of the water. Madonna came out with Sabrina Carpenter. Justin Bieber brought out Billie Eilish. He also brought out SZA, Sexy Red, and Big Sean.
God bless Big Sean.
Yeah.
God did bless Big Sean, yes he did.
Summer House stars Amanda Batula and Wes Wilson took their love to the baseball game.
Good for them.
No way.
What is it that upsets Sierra?
Because you called this guy trash the entire time I was with him, and he's a little mess around boy.
Mess around boy.
Did you ever date somebody that was with one of your friends?
Were you just hooking up with all your friends' exes?
Yes.
He's that guy.
You're a little mess around boy.
And now TMZ presents You Want Fries with That Smackdown? Starring Ice Spice. That's the rapper at a McDonald's in LA enjoying her dinner before a fan comes over and delivers her a not-so-happy meal. Ladies, this isn't Burger King for God's sake, so what the hell happened?
Ice Spice was eating inside a McDonald's and then a fan walked up to her. And basically in the video, you could see that she's trying to sit with Ice Spice. From there was a bit of a back and forth.
Are you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where are you from? Are you from Cali?
Think she wants to know where you're from.
So where are you from? I'm from McDonald's. I'm from Wendy.
Wrong answer, Ice Spice, because that's when the lady thought Ice deserved a break today. In her face! But hold on, we smell a rat here, and not the let's call the Department of Sanitation kind, because that Wendy's comment from Ice seems strange unless...
She is currently working with Wendy's as a partner.
Was this fixed by Wendy's? McDonald's is a scary place today.
You think Wendy's sent the girl in?
Yes!
Get out of here. It's not like Ice Spice posted anything suggesting that afterwards. Oh my God, just like the ingredients of Wendy's veggie burgers, that girl could be a plant! But a stunt like that would never work.
I want Wendy's now, yeah. Like I want a Frosty.
Well done, Ice Spice, well done. Where's the Hamburglar when you need him? Goodbye, everyone!
The Breakthrough Prize ceremony went down this weekend. It's the Oscars of Science. It was co-founded by Mark Zuckerberg, and it presents prizes and awards to advancements in science. So it's all these nerdy scientists and then all these hot famous chicks. Christina Aguilera showed up, Salma Hayek, Gigi Hadid, Gal Gadot, Michelle Williams, Zoe Saldana, Olivia Wilde, Jessica Chastain, Paris Hilton.
The real who's who.
I mean, they gave over $18 million worth of prizes to the scientists, but the real prize was all these gorgeous women. I mean, there was some eye candy there for the female scientists. Ben Affleck was there, Robert Downey Jr., Orlando Bloom, Rob Lowe.
For the female scientist. Okay.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, no, because they were trying to pick her up.
That is not what you meant.
That's totally what I meant.
No, you meant, wow, a woman can be smart enough to be a female
Madame
scientist?
Curie.
Yeah? What did she invent?
She shared a Nobel with her husband.
For what? For what?
Stuff.
Okay.
That's the LA County District Attorney announcing that David has been charged with the murder of Celeste Rivas just days after the singer was taken into custody by a heavily armed force. And the charges are
First-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation.
And because of those special circumstances, the death penalty is not off the table.
What the DA is certainly suggesting, he says she was threatening to blow the whistle on him, and that would cost him his career. You would think, by the way, that has to do with the sexual relationship, alleged.
But who was the witness the DA said was murdered?
The witness to the investigation was Celeste.
She is the witness that would have gone to police, and he knew it. This is the allegation. I'm not saying it's true.
And it clearly indicates that the authorities think silencing Celeste was the motive behind her killing.
That would destroy his career if everyone found out that he was dating and perhaps sleeping with a teenager, a 14-year-old girl.
Prosecutors also say David murdered Celeste on April 23rd, 2025, but didn't mutilate her body until May 5th. And the DA claims her body remained in David's Tesla until it was found on September 8th. And thanks to the charging documents, we now know how they believe Celeste was killed.
The DA says that Celeste was killed with a sharp instrument.
Meanwhile, David's defense team says the singer did not kill Celeste Rivas, and they're gonna prove it.
Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, date night at Nobu in Malibu. 2-hour-long dinner.
This is big. They're Nobu official. That's like a date
Yeah,
spot.
Nobu official feels like a Kim thing.
They're in the crucible right now. He hasn't been racing for a while. They're on a break, and so he's got extra time. They're either gonna break up in like a month or
Why?
it's gonna last.
I mean, is she into marriage? I don't know the answer to that.
Of course she's into marriage. She's done it 3
I know,
times.
but when you've done it 3 times, you might say, not for me.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll be on the show. That's the next thing. If you go to Nobu, then you're on the show next, right?
Timothy's never been on the show.
Is he gonna be?
Timothy, I don't think so. He's never been on it, and it's been over 2 years.
Yeah, but they need some oomph.
You don't even watch it. You don't know what they need.
But you don't want Lewis Hamilton adding
No,
to
I
that?
don't need him. I don't need his racing crap.
I don't even know what that man, I'd never even heard him speak.
I know. I have a question. Where's he from? What accent does he have?
Lewis Hamilton is British.
So he has a British accent? That's hot.
He's a sir, too.
He's a sir?
He's a sir?
Lewis Hamilton's been knighted?
Wait, would she be a dame by...
Dame? Yeah, could she be a dame?
Oh, now she's gonna get married again. If she gets a title, she's gonna get married again.
She has a higher title than Meghan Markle?
I know, I was just thinking.
Washington, D.C., a town of intrigue, full of secrets and mysteries. And the guys of TMZ DC have just uncovered one of the biggest. And apparently it's a bagel sandwich.
So Jacob and Charlie are getting settled in D.C., and Jacob's on a quest to find the best bagel in town, and a lot of people are weighing in and following along.
Oh my God.
Hey, between running around interviewing senators and Congress folk, our guys gotta eat.
He posts his bagel sandwich, which is like this cheesy, delicious looking.
It really looks delicious. Jacob is now a thing in D.C. He's getting stopped everywhere. Oh, Jacob from TMZ.
Yeah, locals love him.
Where do I start? It's like I walk into a cafeteria and
Why don't you start there?
oh my gosh.
So what else? Oh, our guy Charlie showed off his Capitol Hill flashcards, and former CNN anchor Jim Acosta commented, I remember having one of those Hill books that laid out each and every member. Invaluable.
All the people who work in D.C., the reporters, they all came there from somewhere else. They went through what they're seeing Jacob and Charlie are going through.
Although Charlie looking at printouts has also earned some snarky comments, was like, oh, printouts, you're a regular gumshoe. Like,
Will, CBS White House correspondent Ed O'Keefe commented, I'm seeing mockery of this, but isn't this the most basic thing any solid Hill reporter should do? Try to memorize the 535 plus names and faces? Good luck. So well done, Charlie.
Yeah, by the way, how's Charlie gonna do on 420 in D.C.?
Oh, 420.
We're gonna need a lot more bagel sandwiches. We'll see you around, boys.
Summer House stars Amanda Batula and Wes Wilson took their love for a date night to the baseball game. There was video of them. They share like a pretty passionate kiss, which everyone is kind of like, all right, this is public. However, everyone online after that video was posted started reading her lips afterwards, and it looks like she says, act like you like me. Yeah.
That totally makes sense. That's
Yes.
like
is.
You're pissing me off. People are gonna think that we're in a fight. Act like you like me.
Yes, they're playing it up. They're acting like they like each other.
In your face, Sierra.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Because she has no claim.
Are you serious?
way.
Yes.
This was a friend who then got
They're done.
Amanda, Sierra, we're friends.
I'm dating the guy. You had already dumped him. What upsets you?
Because
that
you
I'm
called this guy trash the entire time I was with him and said that I could do better with him and that he's a little mess around boy and that
little mess around
That sounds so cute though.
Mess around,
Okay, listen to me. You dumped him, and I like him, and we're dating. What bothers you about that?
Were you just hooking up with all your friends' exes?
There were.
So you are that guy.
No, it was never a problem.
Oh, for who? For you.
You're a little mess around boy.
A little mess around boy.
Mess around, boy.
Little mess around
Coming up.
Wrestlemania 42 was over the weekend, and I talked to John Cena. We both got hair transplants.
Your hair looks fantastic.
And people are talking about how this is a pivotal moment for men.
Men finally getting a break. This is about time.
Coming up.
We got Judge Mathis out. He went to the Cardi B concert, so we asked him, Team Cardi or Team Nicki?
I don't get involved in no beef.
And then he keeps talking.
Yeah, I would side with.
Be right back.
Attention, attention. This is a CSA, Coachella service announcement. To let you know if you attended weekend 1, it officially sucks to be you because weekend 2 was insane with tons of celeb cameos like Madonna on stage with Sabrina Carpenter. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. OMG chills! Although that might just be the desert party favors kicking in. But Madonna wasn't just shaking it on stage.
There's video of her dancing with her boyfriend Akeem Morris during Anima, the DJ's set.
She's doing what's that, the jive?
If the dance looks like a medical episode, you're doing it right. Anyway, Bieber also absolutely slayed weekend 2.
He brought out Billie Eilish to be the one less lonely girl, which he didn't do weekend 1.
And she lost her damn mind!
She's always been a fan of Justin Bieber, always been in love with him.
I think that's cool.
And Bieber didn't stop there, because he also brought out SZA, Sexy Red, and...
Oh my God, and Big Sean. God bless Big Sean.
God did bless Big Sean, yes he did.
With an incredibly large singing voice. So, thanks Coachella Weekend 2. You were so good you make even the lamest people say...
Maybe I'll go to Coachella.
No. Now pray us out of here, you two!
What's up, Judge Mathis? How you feeling?
How you doing, man?
We got Judge Mathis out. He went to the Cardi B concert.
My girl, yes. And
How
I love
was
her,
it?
and I loved the concert. It was incredible.
He was invited by her manager.
You know, we share the same political views, quite frankly, and we both have that same journey coming up from those tough streets.
So we asked him, okay, we have to ask, Team Cardi or Team Nicki?
I don't get involved in no beefs.
But I don't get involved with beefs. And then he keeps talking.
Yeah, I would side with Cardi, though.
Cardi B, right?
I like her as a friend in her politics.
Okay.
So I would side with her, but I don't get involved with beefs. They both need to stop it.
Isn't the whole job of a judge to be involved in the beefs?
Exactly.
It's to resolve the beef.
Where was the concert?
I think he was in Miami, he said.
Didn't she shade the venue?
That was State Farm. That was the
State
different
Farm.
one.
Yeah, it was Atlanta. It was the last show that she got in an argument with the staff backstage.
Apparently they wouldn't let some of their guests. It was just the thing about credentials, and she thought they were being sticklers about it. So.
Oh, it's just like the insurance company. Denied.
Good talking to you, man. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this weekend's Wrestlemania, then you're gonna love Wrestlemania, starring John Cena and his hair.
Hi, how you doing, John?
Excellent. WrestleMania 42 was over the weekend, and TMZ was front and center. I was there, and I talked to several WWE superstars, massive superstars, but my favorite of all time, John Cena, spoke directly to me. I had to tell him because him and I have a special bond.
It's obviously wrestling.
So I got a hair transplant as well.
We both got our hair transplants the same month and same year in 2020. 2024.
And unlike wrestling, this is real.
Well, your hair looks fantastic.
Man,
yeah, looks fan-freaking-tastic.
Your hair looks fantastic.
Thank you. Like, how long was it before you could step outside?
I literally got the transplant and went right to pre-prep for a movie in Budapest. So
really?
I was walking around Christmas markets in Budapest with like an alien head.
It made waves all across the internet, and people are talking about how this is a pivotal moment for men, saying that two men talking about something that they had done to themselves. I saw men empowerment comments.
Finally, two white men. So brave. I hate 2026.
He's right that men don't talk about beauty enhancement or things like that, that they're not supposed to do that. He forged a path with the John Cena where it's okay to do. And so it is men empowerment.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Well, they were out and proud and loud about it.
Do you want him and John Cena on like the cover of Time next year?
More like it's about time. Congrats, you guys, on shattering that men's hair transplant glass ceiling.
Or you'd be like,
that means, so I appreciate you.
A lot of people had FOMO over not getting to go to weekend 2 of Coachella, but not if you went on TMZ After Dark, because it was TMZella. Coachella is all about influencers. So we got influencer CC Rose.
The driver was definitely hitting all the bumps on that tour, for sure.
Like, sorry about those
He's like,
potholes.
pothole.
Shout out to DJ Blue. He played like all the Coachella artist music to bring Coachella to the bus. We went to Jameson's Pub, Beach's WeHo, where like we like took control of the mic there.
Cheers to TMZella!
And then ended at the Saddle Ranch where she did.
She got on the bull?
Oh, she got on the bull. I've never seen so many people in a trance.
Dude, this chick has cannons.
I love you, TMZ. Thank you so much for having me.
Coming up.
Alex Earl is still teasing this Alex Cooper beef.
Done.
Well, this time she's keeping everybody's attention because she's doing a pole dance. The spirit is willing, the talent is weak.
Closed captioning and other consideration for TMZ provided by
Alex Earl is still teasing this Alex Cooper beef, still not coming out and saying it.
Done.
Well, this time she's keeping everybody's attention because she's doing a pole dance. The spirit is willing, the talent is weak. She's not that great. She's working on the moves. Anyway, so she captioned it, sorry, been busy filming this week, meaning like...
I'm too busy to beef with you.
This guy Marcos on TikTok made like an 8-minute video and really got like deep down into the beef.
So the cracks in their relationship began almost immediately.
It was all over her Unwell contract. Apparently they were only paying Alex Earl $1.2 million. She makes way more than that in Instagram posts. And then she posted some controversial thing about October 7th, which then like pissed off Alex Cooper. And then Alex Cooper's husband got into a fight with Alex Earl's dad about contracts and stuff. And it was just, it's all money and contracts, and then it exploded.
What is with the pole dancing though? Have we gotten her?
It's a deflection.
This is embarrassing pole dancing. It's embarrassing pole dancing.
Oh, I'd like to see you guys do that. No, seriously, I'd like to see you do it.
Coming up.
It was Kourtney Kardashian's birthday. Her husband, Travis Barker, put together a very nice Instagram carousel with the last photo being this nice little number.
Why?
So it was Kourtney Kardashian's birthday over the weekend. She turned 47. Her husband, Travis Barker, put together a very nice Instagram carousel of a bunch of photos of them together, with the last photo being this nice little number. Which is, yeah.
Is that her foot or is that his foot?
That would seem to be her foot, yeah.
It's not an attractive photo.
That is a bad looking foot, by the way.
God, it looks more like a hand to me.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to look at it.
They're too much.
Whatever. Normalize it.
But if she had walked around before, there's some dirt on her feet.
You know where it would be actually nutritional? Like the women in...
Stop it.
The women in Italy that step on the grapes.
Oh, that'd be yummy, yeah.
See what I mean?
Some foot fetish men call that seasoning when there's there's dirt on the feet.
You know a lot about this.
How do you know
I
about
saw
this?
a video about it. They call it seasoning.
Do you suck on people's toes?
No, no.
Your girlfriends?
No.
Wrestlers?
Now that, I mean, that's